Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day and a fantastic weekend. It is Saturday, so you know what time it is? Wax Gaming Weekly Recap time. I know, it's a day late. The reason it's a day late is because of Dygycon. We wanted to make sure that we focused on that yesterday. So we are going to go ahead and cover all the details from this week and going into next week now, trying to get through as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and jump in there with some of the biggest news from the weekend. First of all, Dygycon is going on right now, so make sure you check it out. It's free to join. There's lots going on. There's giveaways. There's lots of cool projects there, and you can just have some fun with it. So check it out. Link is dygycon.com. So I'll have the link in the description down below. Also did a full review on this yesterday, walked you around, showed you exactly what you need to know for this. So check it out. It ends tomorrow, May 29th. All right, next on the list, and this is a little bit of a sad item that we got going on here, but I would be remiss if I did not include it in the weekly recap. Unfortunately, one of the games that was pretty much a lot of FOMO around it this week was delisted from the Atomic Hub. I did another video on this, and the reason it was delisted was because of the ROI promises that it was giving out, basically saying you can get your money back in 25 days or less. We guarantee it, which, as most logical people understand, that is not a good thing to be promising. So they were promising it. They've gone against it. They've made a few announcements. Like I said, on Atomic Hub, they've been delisted. They were going through the process of trying to uh, take care of the issue that they had and hopefully give the correct uh, correct responses when people talk about ROIs and get relisted. So I just want to make you all aware of that. So if you are in Desert Farm, they are trying to get relisted. I hope you didn't spend too much on whitelisting. Unfortunately, it's going to take a hit from it. Still salvageable, but there is a hit there. Next on the list, we haven't heard from Farming Tales in a little while, but they provided an announcement at the beginning of this week. Some major things that are going on. Yesterday, on Friday the 27th, they had their Foraging Bee sale. They have this really every season. This basically, these bees, as many of you know, they have a real farm, real honey farm, and they provide real honey. And this is part of the twist that they have with the game, is providing real products combined with in-game resources. So Foraging Bees was available. On Friday, June 3rd, they're going to go ahead and do the hemp land. They have not done this yet. They have not provided all the details for this yet, but there's going to be 150 lands available. And this is for real hemp or CBD products. Um, Obviously, it depends on the country you're in. There might be some restrictions that prevent you from getting it, but you can also go ahead and convert it for in-game tokens test. And then on Friday, June 10th, they are going to go ahead and put the second pet for sale. I know this is one that a lot of people have been asking for as far as the cats. It's a cat go. They have a dog in game right now. It's a cute dog. They produce Cest. When new Accessor comes out, they will actually be a breeding mechanism in the future. So you can actually breed the dogs and do things that way. So it adds some breeding options. It's another neat twist that they're adding to the game that you don't see in many other games. I know there's some games that do some sort of breeding, like with dragons and monsters and stuff like that, but not like as a side item, just an additional feature for the game. And then last but not least, they are in the process of testing New Axe Chester. They are going to be inviting some content creators to go ahead and check out some of the details for New Axe Chester and share that, especially the tractor race. We've seen a video of it on Twitter. Basically, it's a multiplayer racing game that they have inside the game. It's a tractor event. It looks pretty cool. I'm actually really excited to try it. And last but not least, they are teaming up with Pin Masters, and they have provided their own bowlers for the game. So that's also a neat feature. All right, let's jump to the next one. Castles. Castles has a lot going on. Also, like, I feel like every week I'm providing some details and some events for Castles, which I love. All right, this next week they actually have a couple events going on. The first event is the Baron Drop, which is going to be on June 1st at 2 p.m. Pacific time. They try and do this every month. They have a max number of barons that they're going to be dropping over a period of time. They try and do 64 every month. They go fast. They're expensive, but they go fast, and they have a huge value in game. So they have 3 whitelists for that. Basically, they have the first whitelist, which is if you crafted a courthouse, you'll be on the first list, which is I think 30 minutes. Then if you crafted both a lumberjack and a carpenter, you'll be on the second whitelist, which I think is 15 minutes. And then the third round is open to all whatever is left over. We did see on the last one for May that there were a few barons that were left over the public sale, and they went snap of a finger. In addition to this, they also are having, I just wanted to show you the price tag. Right now in Wax, it is about 2,800. They also have the Royal Courthouse first airdrop that's going to be happening on the first. Right now, I have 3 low bounties, which is going to equate as of today to about 240. I'm guessing it would get 245, 250 by the time this is actually distributed. This will be distributed to everybody that has courthouse bounties on June 1st. Check your in-game, because depending on how many bounties you have and the rarity of the bounty you have, your number is going to be different than this. I'm going to be getting 240 just for crafting these 2 bounties, so I'm pretty excited about that. In addition, on the 2nd, they have the next crafting event that's going to be going on, and that is going to be the Explorer Guild. This gives you passive rune source income, which is the new token that's going to be used on the dungeon side. You see the crafting requirements there. I am targeting to craft at least 2 of these, so I'm pretty excited about that. That's kicking off here on June 2nd. All right, jumping to the next one, Brigade. They have an event going on right now. It goes along with their equipment enhancement, which I did a video on this week. So you know the details with that. So I wanted to make sure I highlighted that here because there are some pretty cool prizes. Some of these mythic Brigade equipments goes for several thousand wax. Pretty neat items and pretty neat prizes. Next on the list is Waxel. They have some cool events going on as part of Dygycon. Same with some of the other groups are also having some events going on. This is just one that I know that's highlighted, so I wanted to bring it to your attention. Every day they're doing a different game, which enters you to win some cool prizes that they have out there. Obviously, ninja packs and ninjas are going to be very, very useful when the game launches. And like I said in previous videos, you only need one ninja, one ninja to play. So if you're lucky enough to connect the dots and then go ahead and get one of these prizes, that's all you need to start, which is a fantastic deal in my eyes. All right, next on the list, Krypton. Oh, I've been down on them recently, but they did distribute the land to those in the Titan faction that won those. This is the land I got. There, it's kind of neat because they're actually 1-for-1 NFTs, 1 of 1, I should say, NFTs. They distributed 100 of them. Mine is a silver, just because of the place I ranked in Mission 1 silver. They are saying that on May 31st, which is Tuesday coming up, that we'll be able to stake these, which means the game is going to be turned up again. Full Mission 2 isn't expected until the middle of June, but this at least lets us get back in the game. That has been shut down for the last several weeks, so that's 2 cool things. Land, which is going to be huge for Mission 2, Mission 3, and they're bringing it back up here on Tuesday. All right, let's shoot through these next few pretty quick. Blockchain Brawler dropped a new pack this past week. I know there's a lot of people that are in our Discord that did get a chance to grab a pack. I did not. I'm saving my funds for something else right now, trying to build up my castles for now, and also maybe grab a few Waxel packs here and there. 2 games that I'm really focused on right now. So I did not grab a pack. I'm probably going to regret not grabbing a pack because I do think this game looks pretty neat. And in fact, that Wax is the one that's developing and backing it. It's going to be around for a while, which is pretty cool. In addition to that, Million on Mars did a full revamp of their website. Same with Castles, and I forgot to mention that earlier. They did a full revamp on their website. I'm not sure if you noticed this. But their website is completely different now than it was before, so check that out. Million on Mars did the same thing as far as formatting, cleaner format. So it actually just happened today, so I haven't had a chance to dig around it much, but that is out there. In addition, DeepMine is going through and they're doing an event to basically create their whitelist, and they're doing it a little bit different. They're not trying to sell, at least the first batch. They're not trying to sell. They are going to be giving out or rewarding 199 of the whitelist NFTs randomly for those that have the founders badge. So keep an eye on that. That will happen on Tuesday the 31st, where it'll be randomized through randomorg.org, and they'll distribute those out there. In addition, we have Farm Wars, which is dropping a pack today. Um, Basically, their land and building pack today, and their tool pack will be tomorrow. Um, my personal opinion is this is a lot. I did play the alpha. I showed a video on the alpha. The fact that they're splitting it up into packs like this, and their packs aren't cheap. Uh, I'm not sure. I do have a gold pass, but I'm not sure I'm going to be going ahead and joining in on this one right here. But it's up to you. I'm not trying to persuade you one way or the other. Just my personal opinion. Next on the list is ZOS World. Just giving you a heads up. They are in Era 2. I did an announcement on that last week, but I wanted to let you know that it is live. They're going through some tweaks just to make sure everything's good, but that is live now. Taco Racer is also live and launched. You can go ahead and race there. Pinup Warlords, same thing. They went live this week. They did the pack sale last week, or earlier this week, I should say, is the beginning of this week. They did their pack sale. So you can go ahead and play that game and try that game out. And then last but not least, Varia Lands. They went ahead and did their whitelist sale this week. There are some available in the secondary market. The whitelist sale did not go nearly as well as I think everybody had thought. But I also thought it was priced a little bit high, especially since they did separate whitelists, which I'm not really the biggest fan of. I think a whitelist should cover all sales, or at least the majority of the sales, maybe not a land sale. But they did it basically a whitelist for characters, whitelist for buildings, whitelist for mine, whitelist for lands. So I think that's why it didn't do very well, and something that just take a look in the future. Not a big fan of separate whitelists. All right, but that did go live. Just want to make you aware if you did check out. I did do an alpha video this week on this game also. Check it out and see if it is your cup of tea, as they say. I hope you all enjoyed this. We did go a little bit longer. Check out Dygycon. It is still going on for the rest of this weekend. Lots of people in there. Last time I was in there, there was about 1,000 people walking around. Pretty cool to see from a virtual con. Lots of good stuff happening. I hope you all those in the U.S., hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend. Everyone else, I hope you have a great weekend also. And thank you and have a good day.